Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today, the Graveyard Shift has finally been released, and 9 new animatronics have been revealed to us, and I'm going to talk about those animatronics in this video. Without further ado, let's jump into it. First animatronic we're going to talk about is Wacky Mo Clown. Wacky Mo Clown has returned for the Halloween season, and the first thing that you're going to notice is that he looks the exact same like the original. And I'm honestly okay with that. I know a lot of people wanted him to stay the exact same, unlike Uncle Charlie when he was brought back last year. The only tiny details that Spirit made were the shoes, and his hair's a bit more shorter, which is fine. He's $220, 5'8", and you can currently pre-order him on Spirit's website. I do not think I'm going to purchase Wacky because Spirit released a bunch of new animatronics that I honestly like more, including Henry Hustle.
I just love hitting you bozos with my hammer. You better watch out, or I'm gonna whomp you over the head, too. Oh, please, come a little closer. Yeah. Bad Halloween costumes make me crazy. They make me wanna pummel things with my hammer, yes. I think I'm going crazy again.
Next prop we're going to talk about is, you guessed it, Henry Hustle. Now, Henry Hustle is my favorite prop released so far. I think the jump scare idea is genius. Nobody is going to suspect that a head's going to pop out while he's talking to you. I honestly love the design of it. His clothes are great, and just his overall detail is absolutely amazing. I love it. Now, you can pre-order Henry Hustle on Spirit's website. The link is in the description. And on his description on Spirit's website, apparently he has a daughter named Harriet, and that is the clown girl animatronic that we see in the teaser.
Step right up and pick a card. It seems you've picked
The card of death.
Time for a trick. Remember this card. It'll be the last thing
You'll ever see.
Next animatronic that I'm going to talk about is the Caretaker. Now, the Caretaker is a gravedigger animatronic. He has a shovel in his hand and a tombstone strapped onto his back. I really do like him. He's in a crouching position, so he looks taller than he actually is. He's 5.7 feet, and I honestly think he's pretty cool. His face design and detail is incredible. I really like it. His robe is a bit generic, but still pretty cool. We do not know his price, sadly. He is public on the website, but we cannot pre-order him yet. But I would say he looks about $250. Anything more than that would seem a bit unreasonable. And I really do like him. Let's talk about the next prop.
There you are. I've been looking for you all night. I've come for you in regards to a serious matter. A very grave matter. Take a good look at my face. It will be the last thing you ever see, right before I seal your coffin for your eternal slumber. Sweet dreams.
Next animatronic we're going to talk about is Beetlejuice. Now, a bit of backstory behind him. He was canceled last year for unknown reasons. Anyway, he's back for this year, which is pretty cool. So, he is 5.8 feet. He is sitting on a tombstone. He has mouth movement and turns side to side. He is $280, which is a bit overpriced, but still decent. And I overall like him. Not that much more to say about him. He is on pre-order, so you can order him now. And honestly, I think he's the best Beetlejuice prop we've ever seen.
Woo! Thank you. That is why I won't do 2 shows a night anymore, babe. I won't do. Hey, these aren't my rules. Come to think of it, I don't have any rules. I'm feeling a little, anxious, if you know what I mean. Been about 600 years after all. I wonder where a guy, an everyday Joe like myself, can find a little action. Now, let's turn on the juice and see what shakes loose. So, say it once, say it twice, 3rd time's a charm. Just say it. It's showtime.
Next animatronic that we're talking about is the Grim animatronic. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is that he's my second favorite animatronic of the year so far. I really love his movement. He has 6 different movements: his head, his eyes, his mouth, his torso, and his arms. It's really next level. We've never seen a prop like this from Spirit. I know he's on the more expensive side, $280 for a 6-foot prop, but I still think it's worth it because of how advanced it is.
Ah, you look like death warmed over, my friend. This is good. Soon there will be enough of us. And we will terrorize the living until we own this night. Are you with me? Tonight is ours!
The next animatronic that we have is Mr. Howell. Now, this is the one that Spirit kind of teased the most with the poster and the blueprints. And honestly, Spirit was not lying. This prop is amazing. It has a lot of movement. I love it. For $300, I feel like that's a bit overpriced. But besides that, I absolutely love it. The detail on his hands, feet, and mouth are very realistic. The only reason why I'm not going to buy him is 1, because of his price. 2, my Halloween display does not feature any werewolves and it wouldn't really make sense. So that's the other reason, but besides that, I would honestly buy this prop. The next animatronic is Buzzsaw. Now, I really like this animatronic. It's a pretty cool idea. You have one hand is a saw and the other hand is a hammer. He has blood splattered all over his clothes and he has scars on his face. He has some pretty realistic mouth movement, in my opinion, compared to some other props that we've seen so far. I really dig it. He's $280, which is a bit overpriced in my opinion. He's 6 feet. And he is available for you to pre-order. He is on Spirit's website currently. I really like this animatronic, but sadly, again, he does not fit with my theme, so I don't think I'm going to be able to purchase him this year.
Looks like you need a little trimming. A nip here, a tuck there. You'll be perfect in no time. Did you see that? I saw that. You need to be cut down to size. I've got a hammer, and I hammer in the evening all over this place.
Next animatronic that we have is Night Stalker. Now, Night Stalker is a scarecrow that shakes around. I do not really like him that much. He doesn't really scream out scary to me. He is an okay scarecrow prop. He's $180 and 5 feet tall. So he's not really one of my favorites, but if you like him, I totally respect your opinion. He is available for pre-order currently, so you can go buy him on the Spirit website. The next animatronic we're going to talk about is Ghostface. Now, Ghostface is a Hauntress reskin. I felt like that was a lazy idea, but still, it's pretty cool now that we have a jump scare Ghostface prop. We haven't seen a Ghostface prop in a long time, but he's $130, which is the same exact price as the Hauntress, and he is available for pre-order, so you can order him now on Spirit's website. Yes, I felt like this reskin was a lazy idea, but Spirit made this reskin pretty well. They used it to their advantage, and honestly, it's a very good reskin. Let's talk about the next prop. Finally, the last animatronic that was revealed today, the Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Shorty animatronic. I am a huge fan of the movie, so I absolutely love this animatronic. The detail on his face and on his clothing are on point to the movie costumes. I absolutely love it. The movement is realistic, and I like the little feature that you can take on and off the boxing gloves, which is cool. Anyway, something else that I want to point out, there is a pink cocooned corpse in the background. If you don't know what cocooned corpse was, it was an animatronic back from 2018, and it was a man trapped in a bunch of cobwebs, and now possibly there might be a re-release of him, but pink, to fit with the Killer Clowns theme. Now honestly, that's pretty cool, so we might see that. And Shorty is just amazing because, again, I'm a big fan of the movie. Now, I do not know the price of this animatronic. He is public on the website, but you cannot order him yet. So, I would say he looks about, maybe because he's licensed, $200. But I just really love Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and I hope I'm able to purchase this animatronic this year. Well, that wraps up the video. See you guys in the next one. Bye.